Cindra Banks. I am a sex coach and a sexologist. I help couples and individuals go from fighting to fucking. I might trademark that one. And really help people have better intimacy, more intimacy and deeper intimacy through communication and deep connection. And I also am a sexological bodyworker, and I specialize in vulva mapping. Yeah, that's it in a nutshell.
And how have sexological bodywork changed your personal and your professional life?
I think personally, I came back from the Sexological Bodywork intensive, just really changed a lot of things for me personally. I think number one was just slowing down and learning to be more regulated in my everyday life, in my relationships, in my intimacy, and even just personally in myself. It's very hard for me to slow down, so it was just kind of teaching me to be more present. And I think in my work, it's really informed everything that I do and everything that I share in a way that is, sex is so much more than sex. You know, intimacy is everything. And when we open to that definition and we broaden the lines that we draw in, then it can be so playful and so easy and so good. So it's really helped my work just broaden and expand, and I think as well really meeting people where they're at, because a lot of people are rushing through sex, they're pushing themselves past their limits, past their boundaries. So also encouraging them to slow down and feel and be more present. So it's changed a lot of things for me.
How can mapping help women?
I think for a lot of vulva owners, we're very disconnected to our vulvas. And our world, our society, kind of encourages that. You know, we're making a lot of decisions from here, we're living a lot from this part. And for me, what I noticed was that I was really disconnected to my own vulva. And the issue with that is then you start to make decisions and choices from your head and not really like checking in with your body when it comes to intimacy, but also beyond. So vulva mapping allows you to actually come back in to create a relationship with your vulva that most people don't have. And then you get to move through, you know, stuff that's holding you back in intimacy, but also in life, by connecting with that deep sense of power, of knowledge, of wisdom, and also whilst bringing more sensation, pleasure, joy into sex and intimacy. So it's really like this deep connective tool that we access through the vulva. So it's a bodywork process. However, the way that I offer it is we also do quite a bit of coaching and work through our relationship or your relationship with your vulva, and how to integrate that outside of the you know, vulva mapping session.
Okay.
You know, like learn it in, and then we do stuff so people can go home and be like, wow, okay, I'm going to integrate it out in the world now.
And would you explain a little bit about the difference and Yoni massage, genital vulva massage to mapping? What is the difference between both modalities?
A lot of the time, strictly massage is more of a pleasure-based purpose. So a lot of the time people will come to get a massage for more sensation, more pleasure. They might want to work to an orgasm. That might be something that they're kind of working towards. It's a really, I guess, a more solid intention perhaps for that practice. Whereas mapping is more kind of getting to know your anatomy better, getting to know yourself better, getting to know your pleasure centers better, getting to know more about your feelings and emotions and experience, because we do some massage, but it's mostly just kind of, you know, touching a spot. Who's going to map my hand? It's like, you know, starting here, and we just hold and breathe and you notice. Instead of kind of like we're going to, you know, massage the whole hand, which is also awesome. There's so much power in that. But when you actually like press on a spot and just breathe and feel into that and drop into that, it's really subtle and it's really powerful. So generally that's the difference.
Would you like to leave your final message?
I think my biggest message is something that I really share a lot, is that everybody deserves pleasure, and pleasure can be everything from a cup of coffee to a smile to crying, and that be a process. So really looking at this expanded view of pleasure and intimacy, and like knowing that it doesn't just happen in the bedroom, you can have it in all areas of your life.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So what do you think if we finish this interview with a breath?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
So let's go. Tchau, pessoal. Fica atento que daqui a pouco vem mais entrevistas por aí. Um beijão.